This is a video response to jesusfreak777. And I'm not responding right now. I'll tell you, I'm watching the Grand Theft Auto 4 is pure smut and should be boycotted. Okay? Before that, I think yesterday, I watched Family Guy Sucks. And I'm not responding to whether these are bad or these aren't. Well, I will, but this isn't a main response to that. My response is to his constant criticizing of parents who buy this game for their children. Now let me explain something about me. I'm 17 years old. I don't go out and run the streets until all hours of the morning. I don't go out and drink. I don't do anything of that nature. I just assume sit home and watch a movie as go out to the mall for no particular reason. And so, but I enjoy playing the Grand Theft Auto games. But here's an important part that I think he doesn't seem to realize. Anybody who cannot distinguish that this is a game, it's completely fictional, it's not any kind of real thing. The people who make this game are not trying to train people to go out and commit murders and kill cops and stuff like this. If anybody thinks that, they should probably be committed. But back to what I'm really trying to say in this message. My parents, for Christmas, a couple years ago, for every Christmas they have bought me Grand Theft Auto games, mainly because we're not very careful with our games and they get torn up, so they buy us them again. Now, that does not make them bad parents. It means that they just bought it for us. They know that my brother and I know that this is not the way you act in real life. So just because they bought them for us, that doesn't mean that they are bad parents. And he really upsets me when he starts criticizing people, especially on a side note. I don't really think he has any business telling people about what's bad, what's sin, and what's not. When he spells his name, he spells Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior's name, J-E-Z-U-Z. He purposely misspelled it. That's vulgar to me, and that's very disrespectful to Jesus Christ to spell his name like that. Also, in Family Guy. Now let me tell you something else about Family Guy. When I'm watching Family Guy, I do enjoy watching Family Guy, but I do take serious offense when it starts to make fun of God and more or less, tease him or make fun of him or insult him. And my brother ZC Lawless 25, you can go right him. He will tell you he has gotten mad at me so many times because I have gotten so upset at Family Guy episodes that make fun of God that I've literally turned them off and wouldn't watch them. But for him to be ridiculing parents for this, and that's just inappropriate. He has no business, in my opinion, telling people how to raise their kids. If he wants to preach the gospel of the Lord, that is great. I love that. But he should spend more time preaching the gospel of the Lord than criticizing and looking down and demeaning people on YouTube on a regular basis for this stuff. I've not played Grand Theft Auto 4 yet, but I do play the other ones. I do watch Family Guy. I think it's a funny show. Yes, it's a little dirty, but the thing about it, he says that Fox shouldn't do it. There's a little thing over there. Parental discretion is advised, which means that, and it's also TV-14, which means I'm 17 years old, which means pretty much I've heard a lot of worse stuff than what that show does. But again, I do object to the God insults. And so pretty much my whole deal here and what the message I'm trying to get out is he should leave parents alone, because come on, my parents bought me Grand Theft Auto. They're not bad parents. They're some of the best parents in the world. My mother is always telling my brother and well, she's 2 so she doesn't, but my sister and me about God. So I'm pretty much saying is he's dead wrong, and all parents are not bad for buying these games for their people. Thank you.